lot of these things that have happened have been significant impacts to make us who we are, bro. I don't want to just single myself out.
Right.
I know the type of things that you have been through have impacted you in a way to make you who you are. Look what you're doing today. You ever had a dog?
Man, I had a dog named Brutus. It was a
Brutus?
German Shepherd.
How old were you?
I was just like maybe not even 1 year. I used to ride him like a horse. First
Not even
dog.
one? Yeah. How long did you have him?
Not long, because we found out we had allergies, and the reason we was sick so much was because of the dog.
Oh, okay.
So it was like I played with him, then I started wheezing, and then it was just like.
Would you consider yourself a dog lover?
I am a dog lover.
Okay.
Like, oh yeah, yeah.
Have you ever rescued a dog? Well,
I've
you got
never.
allergies, so you
wouldn't. Yes.
haven't one since a child.
No, but I had a pit bull kennel next door to me.
Did you?
Growing up.
That's
like,
awesome.
My homie.
Were they taken care of? Were they good dogs? Or were
Yeah, they just
like...
smelled really bad.
Oh,
but
okay.
Other than that,
All right.
other than the cleanup.
Yeah. So Detroit is the pit bull capital.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So
We like
now-
bullies. We like
Yeah.
all of them.
Yeah.
Any bulldog
Staffordshires, all of
mastiffs.
that yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So since we're here and we got the people here,
Yes.
and we saw this beautiful lady just walking by,
Oh, yeah.
I figured it would be dope for me to jump on your show.
Yes.
Talk about how I love dogs.
Why not?
Talk to this lady about.
They call
what
me
kind
Mud
of
Dog, for
yeah,
sure.
See, there you go. Is it D-A-W-G?
It's
D-O-G?
D-O-double-G.
Double
You
G?
know, yes.
Like Snoop? Are you related to?
Nah, well, you know, he from the D. He be, you know, he come with the styles. He's
Double
similar
G
to
is
us.
why
His
I
daddy's
asked
from
you.
here, so
Yeah.
we kind of like cousins.
Yeah, okay.
Not like cuz, but
Okay,
you know, we
yeah.
like.
He got
yeah.
that bro got that style from here.
Yes,
You
I know
about that.
Yeah, I know
Okay.
about T-Money
All right,
Green
so-
and
yeah,
you know, the
so
funk.
that's my uncle.
Oh, did not know that.
Okay, so we'll
so
get
we
into
dog,
that
we
later.
dog
Okay,
for
we'll get
you.
that. Okay.
Okay.
How y'all doing at home?
Yes.
Dog lovers, we're here with. How are you?
Sarah, hi.
Hi, Sarah.
How you doing?
I'm doing
What's
Can
the
we
great.
name?
pet him? Can we get close?
This is Cola.
Cola.
Yeah.
Will you
Yeah.
let us touch you, Cola? Cola? Come here.
There you go.
Girl, there you go. Good
That's
job.
awesome. So are you a dog rescuer or did you adopt Cola or how did you
Cola
come
is a stray dog and she is up for adoption.
She is?
Yeah.
Cool. Where's that jacket you got on there?
So this says Detroit Dog Rescue,
That's
and
awesome.
Cola is a resident at Detroit Dog Rescue.
That's awesome. You guys have a lot of dogs that need rescuing there? Or do
there's
they
always.
have a lot of dogs? Yeah, that's
Detroit
awesome.
always has a lot of dogs.
That's
right?
beautiful. So you're just taking this beautiful dog out for a walk?
We were just going for a little walk.
That is
yeah.
awesome. You are awesome. I'm a dog lover and can tell another dog lover, in like almost like in the field as they,
That's right.
cruise by. So I just wanted to kick it with you and Cola and
Say
give
hi,
some
Cola.
love.
Yeah. Well, thank you for saying hi to her.
Thank you. We're Detroit artists. We do music and we do media and we do politics apparently now.
Yes, we do.
And we're trying to help revitalize the city, bring people attention to adopting dogs and bring people attention to the city and cool
the
people like
DDR.
you. And thank you for your help and service and the love that you give to the city and the animals.
Thank you.
Be easy, be cool.
All right.
Have a
See
good
ya.
one.
DDR.
Yeah.
The
don't
Moorish
play,
Mudd
yeah.
Show. That's what
go,
we doing.
Go adopt
Detroit
Cola.
Dog. Yeah.
Go
or
adopt
one,
Cola.
or a sister, or a mama, or whoever's over there needs some rescue. DDR,
Yeah.
man.
I've had pit bulls my whole life, so I'm a pit bull lover. But yeah,
I like
Detroit
Bulldog.
dogs like Mud.
What up?
Go adopt Mud. Detroit dog needs adoption. Listen, he's off the leash now, but if you put him in a nice family environment, all that calms down. Mud Show.
The bag came in. It's on Moorish Mudd Show. Unboxing them alone.
Ooh, look at what that is right there, baby. I see that right there, baby. Ooh, what that is right there. Ooh, nicely done, okay. Ooh. Ooh. This right here, too. Ah. Yeah, that's the cotton right there. Gently. Easy right here, right here, right here. Let's see that with the logo cap. Dun, dun, dun. So that. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, dang. Fresh fold. Pump sleeve on.
Shout out to Maurice Malone for sponsoring the Moorish Mudd Show. Over 40 years in the fashion industry, the original style of Detroit hip-hop, bringing it back to where we started. Visit www.mauricemaloneusa.com and shop online for the freshest fits, drips, and tips. Support the legacy of a true originator and pioneer, Maurice Malone.
What's that? Already. Streety. Stripe?
Yes, sir.
Hey, we talking about stripes. A lot of us got stripes. You got generals, you have captains, you have, you know what I'm saying, all types of artists. You have lots of con artists. You know what I mean? You have so many different types of players that Detroit has to offer, all in this building, all circumscribed in one individual that I can tell you about, but we're going to talk about, but we're going to get to a future play, but y'all going to hear what I'm saying in a second. But I'm introducing a special version of the Moorish Mudd Show going on here. Bringing in someone who is not only dope on the rhyme, you know what I'm saying, dope on the grind, you know what I'm saying, dope on his shrine, you know what I mean, and one of the most incredible minds that I have ever met. One of my homies from the hood, 7 Mile Lee. I'm introducing the Dubbla. Yes, him, the true Doe Dubbla. Welcome to the show.
Boom, skadone. Look who stepped in the room. What's happening? World, you know what time it is, man. Turn it up, light it up. Let's go.
So what's the word, man? What you been up to, brother? Besides, you know what I'm saying? I see you, that was a good, clean break you just demonstrated there.
I've been, you know, up to everything, man. You know, dibbling, dabbling, making things happen. It's been a fruitful, long road from where we came from, where we come from, and where both of us are now, really, you know. So I'm just counting the blessings, enjoying and really living inside of the blessings in the matrix right now. I had to slow down for a minute and you know, smell the roses, I guess is what they call it. So, you know, with me, I've been, how long we been doing this? How long we been doing music?
I sat back and I counted. I was like, at least 30 years plus.
Yeah, so yeah.
For me, I think about 32 years.
Yeah, I've been rapping for, we were just talking about freestyling earlier.
Yeah.
So I started off freestyling, you know, and blah, blah, blah. But that was about, I would say for sure about maybe 30 years, coming up on 30 years ago, 30 years ago, something like that, yeah.
Yep.
And then, you know, from there, it just progressed, like, you know, like the hustle does or whatever. It just progressed because it wasn't about being a rapper. Right. You know, we was rapping because, you know, I started rapping because my dude could do it and he was dope. And yeah, it was cool to do. You get high and shit. So I at first I enjoyed listening to my dudes rap, freestyle. You know,
now, who was your dudes? Like
my best friend who taught me how to rap. I tell the story I don't tell it all the time, but his name was Tariq Watson.
Tariq Watson.
Yeah. So he stayed about 3 houses from me and shit.
Oh wait. Let's bring down the locale. Where we at?
This is when we moved. Me and my mom moved away from 7 Mile because a lot of kids and teenagers started getting killed in my area on the west side. So my house got raided. Yeah. And so my grandfather, my mother's father, wanted to move me out of there, so they moved me out to Southfield. So it's a suburb, like we moved like 2 miles, I'm moving on 10 Mile in Southfield, 2 miles away from 8 Mile. And 10, so that was 3 miles away from the house where I grew up on 7.
Right.
So ironically, True fucking story. The house that my grandparents bought and that I moved into when they fucking bought it, Blade was already living across the street.
Wow. Another Blade story. Here we go.
I grew up across the street from Blade. You could look out my kitchen window and see his house right on the other corner. I was on the corner, he was on the other corner. Right across the street from each other. That was my guy.
Icewood.
From 8 years old. Yeah, Icewood. If y'all look up Blade Icewood if y'all don't know who that is.
Man.
Detroit legend. Legend. That was my big bro. I used to be in his house, fucking played basketball in his backyard. Mama loved me. He was sleep all the type of. He was older than me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that was my guy. But way before, of course, the Blade shit or whatever. But moved out to Southfield because they wanted to provide a better life for me.
Fresh Prince of Bel Air, man. Come on, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with being from Southfield.
It was alright.
Ain't nothing wrong with claiming the field.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I moved there. I moved there.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? But yeah, so grew up across from Blade. My man stayed about 3 hours around the corner and shit. When I first started getting high, went his crib, skipping school. All
How old are you at this time?
14.
14. Always at 14. It's like something hit me at 14 too. I got the bug at 14. And it was,
so
I'm out the house.
We smoking, we skipping school, whatever, and all that cool shit. And them niggas used to freestyle. Right. And them niggas would, even today, freestyling that I hear people in groups and what they doing when it's really freestyling. I'm talking about off the dome, completely. Right. Nothing written, nothing none of that bullshit. Just straight up what comes to your mind off this beat. Not acapella either. We didn't fuck with that acapella freestyling. We did. Put a dope beat on, and that's how we get on.
Go.
My dudes were dope then. I think that's how I had an edge, honestly, because it's like Jordan teaching you how to hoop.
And that's your regular. Like that's all you know.
You feel me? When you're getting taught by people that are at a higher echelon,
right,
you're gonna learn faster.
Correct.
You feel me? So when I jumped in, I was horrible, absolutely. But I got better quick. You know what I'm saying?
Did they dog you? Did they drill you? Did they laugh at you?
No, none of that.
None of that. You didn't get humiliated?
When I fucked up, they jumped in because they had encouraged me. Come on, jump in. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to, in my head, when they would fuck up, I would be like, oh man, he should have said this. He should have said that. Yeah, that's how I must have been the bug there. Obviously, you know what I'm saying?
Correct.
And so one day I was like, hey man, you should have said this. Hey, my nigga, you say it.
You do it. Yeah.
And I was like, I'll shut the fuck up. And then the next day we was there doing it again, and I got up. And I've been getting up ever since.
That's peace, man. That's beautiful. That's sound like my introduction because Proof was the same way. Yeah. And Proof would push you to freestyle. He would make you feel like the charisma, like you were saying, man. Earlier we was talking about him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Big Proof, man. My brother, love you, man.
A dope thing about Proof.
No, but I was just saying he could encourage you and give you something about his personality would give you like an extra battery in your back.
The juice.
You know what I mean? Like he was
a walking motivator.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For sure. Like he, gave you the juice when you was around him. For
Straight
sure.
up. It was like that, man.
So but another thing about him also, as to go with what you're saying, he could fucking freestyle.
Oh my goodness.
He could freestyle. Even if he's maybe one of the only people out of the many that I know that can use his fuck up and make it sweet. He'll fuck up and say I fucked up, but it don't mean shit. But still got to clean with him. Well, whatever. Like, oh my God, that's off the dome. When you're a rapper,
it's impressive.
Yeah, for sure. It's impressive. And that's kind of how I became. I became, with the words and with the way that I express, and all that shit. It was all, I was always me. And then once they translated through the art, you know what I'm saying? It was, and you couple that with the life and shit I've been through and what I want to accomplish and the pitfalls and the near-death experiences and loss of life through my whole life. I've lost more people in my lifetime than anyone I know. I've been losing people since a very young age. And even my granddad was telling me, and my uncle, they didn't start experiencing the amount of loss of life that I did through my life until they were
older.
Well older.
Wow.
My grandfather and my uncle.
Wow.
2 generations above me told me, and we haven't seen death like you've seen death until we were elder. Straight up. My granddad started, losing his partners when he was older. And he was telling me how hard it was. You know what I mean? Like, man, it's like every other month I'm losing somebody. It's like this one, life gonna get rough on you in this point when you get here. So, but he was like, even still through this, I haven't lost as many people as you have. So I know you.
Right.
That's why it was relatable. It was crazy,
Wow.
But, yeah, man.
So would you say, Blade was heavy for everybody.
Bro, I
That's
know him
heavy.
since I was 8 years old.
Man.
Not what he meant to Detroit.
No, as in the hood.
He was
yes.
one of my very close
People
friends.
forget that.
One house across from me.
He was a human, y'all.
Yeah,
Before
yeah.
he was a rap star.
Yeah,
People knew
yeah.
him.
So
Yeah.
we proof and so
Heavy
on
dude.
and so on and so on. I've lost. I don't even know, man. I don't even go to funerals anymore.
Me neither,
I don't
dog.
go.
It's kind of it's
I don't have the
I'm like that now.
emotional bandwidth to let it go and take me. 'Cause it takes me. I've been through it so much. It's just a dark space.
Yeah, bro.
It's a very dark space.
Yeah.
I've lost a lot of close people. You know what I mean? So
Would you say that the hip hop saved a lot, like saved your life, so to
absolutely.
speak?
No question.
So like,
If
when
I
did you
didn't-
start getting to like the recording process?
I started recording once my best friend got killed when we were fresh out of high school at 18. I went through a deep state of depression. Smoked, drank relentlessly every day, damn near not even really eating type shit for a couple of months. And then I had a religious experience to shorten the story down. And I woke up and I cold turkey quit everything.
Wow.
Quit smoking cigarettes, quit smoking weed, quit drinking. Started getting healthy mentally, physically. After I bounced back from, my depression and what I was going through. Because at 18, man, losing anybody is hard. Life is hard when you lose people.
True.
You know what I'm saying? But, this is somebody I was with every day. We was rapping, smoking
That's
every
what I'm talking
fucking day together. You feel me? And so, from that I had to, just get myself together and shit from that. You know what I mean? And started recording after that. And shit, it really was a bounce around because I didn't really have a place to record. So I had to find, places and shit. We was doing shit in basements, you know how I go, we do this and that and the other. And then finally I landed on, somebody took me over to my man who I'm still cool with today, my man D Flat.
D Flat.
Yeah. Incredible producer, engineer and shit. And he's seen something in me and just told me, hey man, he's like, man, just come through. I got beats. I make beats. Uncle Wazoo, we can just build, dog. You dope. And that's where I started. You know what I'm saying? So it went from making shit over there, and then I went to my man Smooth, Killer Smooth.
Killer Smooth.
Yeah, the God, Killer Smooth, my big brother. He took me from Flat Crib, and I went over there, and we started record shit over there, and we had a bunch of incredible artists. And
Man, let's talk about that album with Killer Smooth, though.
Hiatus,
the
the one with me and him
on the covers with Boss.
What was it? The fucking Harlem Nights.
Harlem Nights. It was some gangster. I was like, they doing some gangster shit on this album cover. Like, what is this?
That was all my brainchild,
Man,
Yeah,
flows, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta give you your props on that one.
I
man.
appreciate it. All my album covers, they have been my concepts. Everyone from anyone you've ever seen me on has been my concept. I put it together.
That's dope. Okay, so I gotta ask this for real. So, Smooth flow for real like that?
Smooth can sing. He can make the beat. Smooth can rap. I seen Smooth make a beat with his body. With his body. You know how people be like, yeah. I seen Smooth make a beat with his body. He beat on his chest. Recorded, came out, recorded, put it back in. He went, or whatever, right? Then he came back in, put his zipper up. He recorded it, track for track for track. Everything. He went in and he just made some sounds, whatever the fuck, right? I still have the song to this day.
I gotta hear
It's just him everything you hear is him, mouth, body, or whatever he did to make the beat, and it's called Rock the Party. That shit is fucking fire. So we talk about Smooth, my big bro, fam. That man was Dr. Dre to me.
Wow.
Hands fucking down. Rap, sing, fucking whatever the fuck, do the hooks, write all of that shit, and make the beat. So I had to keep up with him. You feel me?
On that,
you making the beat, you singing, you fucking doing the hooks, you rapping, you nigga. Come on, dog. That's how I had to be. Who I had to fucking be. Like I'm a competitive.
Monster. I got you.
You about to outshine.
You about to outshine me.
Come on, dog.
I'm
You
just
know where we from.
So you was more DOC, I'd say, than like
DOC
Snoop.
was my favorite rapper. How about that?
Me too. He's the reason I rap to this day.
Me too. I will give you
DOC.
that. I will give you that. Salute.
Yes,
Period.
salute.
DOC. Tupac.
Ooh, come on, Pac, man.
DOC. Pac.
Pac was ooh.
DOC. Pac. That's how my. That's. You can put those two together and hear me.
Gotcha.
That's where it came from.
Ah, okay.
Period.
I got you.
I didn't want to rap about Benzes and Rolexes and all that shit, 'cause I didn't fucking have it. I thought that shit was trash.
Right.
From where we come from,
yeah.
you feel me? And that's what the niggas at that time was rapping about. And to each his own. Honestly.
Right.
I'm not fucking doing it. You know why? Because I'm calling myself Doe Dubbla. 50 G's to Doe Dubbla in the start. You feel me? To just Doe Dubbla. My nigga, I can't call myself Doe Dubbla, say I got Rolexes and Benzes and pull up in a fucking
Right.
no Ubers back then, but pull up in my homeboy ride with no Rolex on.
Or Geo Prism.
Nigga, what? Yeah. That don't make no sense. I just couldn't do it.
Right.
So that's not what I rapped about. I didn't rap about selling cocaine because I sold weed. I rapped about selling
It was
weed.
a lot of weed. That's one of the respectful things, like on the hiatus, man, dog. Like,
I brought bows
man,
in.
when you start
bring
talking about
bows
the bows,
in. He played it on the radio.
huh?
He played
Wait,
I Bring Bows In on the radio.
Are you
fam.
serious?
I brought Bows into Detroit. On 98. Nigga, JLB. Shout out. TJ Chokes from Juvenile. Brought Bows in.
Detroit streets in the house, y'all.
Brought Bows in, fam. Stop
Wow.
playing. TJ, let me get away with it. Murder.
Are you serious?
Murder. Kidding me?
Man.
Man.
Stop.
Good times, man.
Awesome, man.
Yeah.
Woo.
So, you know, I started recording because it was a natural progression, bro. Honestly, it was a natural progression. You know what I'm saying? Even with Smooth and the radio shit and with TJ and all of that shit, you know what I'm saying? Then I was doing the shows with T.I., Jeezy.
Okay.
And
So this is like what year?
fuck.
90, what? This
Ooh,
2000 going
I
to
don't know. I did it. I don't know when it
It happened.
Yeah.
It was in a a multi-meta universe.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. I did 3 shows with T.I. and Jeezy. You know what I mean? We did
Shout out to T.I. Shout out to G's.
Yeah, we did Kobo
ATL.
Arena.
Oh, okay.
We did Joe Louis Arena.
Oh, okay. The Joe Louis.
Yeah, and
Salute on that one, man.
We did one of the last sold out shows at Joe Louis Arena.
I was gonna
T.I.
say
it was
before
a
it
big
closed.
show at the Joe.
Yeah.
I was on that. They had me all on every commercial
What?
on TV, every drop on the radio. Detroit song Doe Dubbla. That's how it really, like, that's what made ICP, reach out.
Really?
Yeah. Plus the Awesome Dre.
Plus the
Awesome Dre. We was already linked in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When they saw that, they were like, yo, man, I just seen you on TV.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was home with my kids. You know what I'm saying? I know him and shit. I'm like, yeah, man, I just been blessed, man. I didn't try to get any of those. I was blessed with those shows. I didn't have no manager, no team.
Seriously?
Nothing. TJ playing me. Somebody else, the promoter that's putting on the show, knows somebody that knows me. Was like,
Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
It sounds to me.
There you go.
It sounds to me.
Ordained, anointed.
Yeah. But it's kind of like some Forrest Gump of Detroit.
I wouldn't put it in that respect.
I wouldn't call you like a Forrest Gump
Nah,
but just somebody that's in the place to be at this particular time, not necessarily trying to be there, but then went and met some of everybody in a whole holistic type situation without, like when you tell me no manager. Okay, wait.
No manager, no.
When you say
management.
no agent, no.
Sold out Joe Louis.
So
T.I.
okay, can I gotta ask a question then.
Yeah.
Could that be the power of
The
the Big Hoodoo?
Well, I can't necessarily. I don't know.
Could that
I
be
don't
the
know.
Hoodoo
That's
riffs?
an interesting
Could that
retrospective.
be like Banner Banner's there, but then the Hawk.
What I know it is for my guesstimation is the power of the music. If TJ heard my shit and didn't like it, he didn't even tell me he still had a show where he was doing any of that. He heard it and then said, I got a fucking radio show where I play Detroit shit. Can I rock this? You feel me?
Right
If
place,
he
right
didn't
time.
like it, he wouldn't have never said that. If whoever heard it in Detroit didn't gravitate to it or like it or make some kind of noise or do something, then the other powers that be that reached out to me would not have. The music. And then when you meet me,
Right.
damn, this guy's cool too. Oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, fuck. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know, it's the music, and who knows where that power comes from? You know, I'm not sure. That's the walk of life that we are all on.
True.
We're all on the path that we are on.
Trying to figure it out.
Can't say nothing different about that because the path leads you where it leads you, my nigga.
That is the facts.
Yeah, that's all that
I'm
happens.
gonna see if I can lead this path with this one wall to the.
So
To
you
that
know,
count.
yeah. So the Joe Lewis, the smooth, and the songs and the music elevation and all of that led to the TJ link, which led to fucking from '98. I went to sold out shows, Joe Louis Arena, fucking Cobo Arena. We did Shane Park. I did the Legends. I did the Legends 3 times.
Serious.
At Shane Park with Dre. Yeah. Slick, you can name them. Slick Rick, Dougie Fresh, all whoop down the line, everybody. And then when they come back next year, they had the rotation of different people. 3 years in a row. I met DMX.
Wow.
DMX came through. DMX is on YouTube. They're in his dressing room and he's, drinking, smoking, we're talking to him like, when I go to the cities, I wanna see who's who and kick it with motherfuckers.
Right.
Also check out what's going on, right?
Right.
So he like, who else is, what people at this here that's going on here and shit. So they follow him, like, yo, cameraman, he gets up out his dressing room into mine. And like, yo, what's up? You know what I mean? And we meet, we kicking this shit, dog, straight up. It's on YouTube,
shit.
bro. Yeah.
What was that like? Like,
It was one of the most memorable experiences I've had meeting one of my idols.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he came in and kicked it with Dre was there and shit. So he came in like, yo, I'm whoop and shit. It was funny because he was like, yo, I'm DMX. Like, people don't know who you are. Like, yo, what's up? What you doing? I'm DMX.
You mean the whole DMX
Man,
coming in
come on,
introducing
dog.
himself to you?
Come on, dog. And it's
From
on
one
YouTube.
dressing room to the next.
It's all on YouTube. You can see the
Wow.
whole thing. And we kick it, show love and shit. And then he invites me on stage with him.
Oh,
you know what
wow.
I'm saying? Like, yo,
Okay.
man, come on, I'm about to go on and shit. You want to come out, man? I know you got a lot of snap. I'm like, what, you kidding me? Roll out with him and shit. He hit the stage. And he gave one of the most memorable performances that still affects the way I perform to this day.
Really?
He had a big stupid ass bottle of Hennessy. You know the bottles that look like they ain't even real in the store?
Oh, yeah.
He had one of those. It was real, right? He brought it to this Shane Park, right? It's dark. So he like, yo, in the middle of the show, he like, yo, I want to drink with everybody here. This and that. You know what I'm saying? What I want y'all to do is sip and pass. Sip and pass. Everybody that's ever, troubles, lost somebody, this and that, we about to get it all. We want to have them drink together and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
There's a lot of y'all in here, so we're going to have to make sure like, you got all this and that, right? So he took a shot from it, passed it to the first person, they gave the audience. It went
The
from
bottle?
The bottle.
The gigantic
You heard
thing.
what I said, fam. DMX handed it to my mans who took a sip from it, took it and passed it like a chalice in the church, fam. And they passed it from the front of Shane Park all the way to the back where the grass had people sit down and everybody hit it once. It was one dude that was like, simply kind of, and I think maybe he spilled a little bit when he stopped, and he went back drinking. He's like, no, it's always that one nigga. Everybody laughed, and she's like, no, nigga, no. Sip and pass. Like, everybody repeated. And they're like, sip and pass. And it went all the way around, all through every row, to every person, all the way back to the grass, bro. All the way back to the grass, sold out show, right? Then it comes back, passes through the people down on the way up, boom, couple people, this and that, sit and pass. Everybody still saying it, you know what I'm saying? Come back through, everybody up here, hit it, boom, pass back to him. He's like, yeah, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Sip and pass. He hits it hard. Puts it down, and he's like, ah. That shit say, I'm slipping, I'm falling. That motherfucker said, boom, 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 boom. Everybody went out the door. I'm telling you, listen to me right here. We're telling you now, fam. That shit rocked my fucking brain, dog. The place exploded. That's Showman. Blew it up. Blew it up. And I was like, yeah, that's how I want. That's how you do it. That's how I want. Yeah. Yeah, so every time I hit the stage, if I ain't too fucking incredibly lifted, you know what I mean? I try to give that stellar, I think about that stellar DMX and try to give it that because that's a once in a lifetime kind of authentic thing for, not even the sip and pass, just all of it, the experience.
Yeah. It's a ritual that's taking place there too, amongst where.
It's a what?
Ritual.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a spiritual ritual.
Mm-hmm. Glad you caught up on that.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
That goes with
I
that.
can't be the one to say it.
Well, you know what I'm saying? This is the Moorish Mudd show, so you know what I'm saying?
I can't
we know about that Hennessy, we know about that Billy D. Brown, you know what I'm saying? For, you know, someone who...
And the place exploded, and it impacted me in a different kind of way, brother. You feel me?
Everybody got baptized.
Everything that, a lot of these things that have happened have been significant impacts to make us who we are, bro. I don't want to just single myself out.
Right.
I know the type of things that you have been through have impacted you in a way to make you who you are. Look what you're doing today.
True that.
You should flowers. You should be thanked and appreciated in which you are.
Thank you.
In which you are.
Yes,
by your city and by your G's.
Yes, yes.
So I'm proud of you.
Thank
you know
you,
what I mean? But that shit and more shit has impacted me in a way, man, that has, just blessed me. You know what I mean? Like I say, no managers, bro. And I did sold out shows with the biggest names in the game at the time.
Wow.
So that's why they came and tapped my shoulder.
Okay, so all right. That's dope. That's dope. That's super fly, super dope.
Yeah.
So I gotta ask, man. Okay, so, cause I'ma just keep it real with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I fucks with
It's my guy.
the wicked shit.
Yeah, that's my guy.
That wicked shit, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit came out of Osborne off the east side.
I got gems dropped to me from this man.
Word.
Yeah, as you have his hoodie. I don't even have his hoodie. But yeah, I got jewels dropped. He's a very intelligent person.
Super
Genius.
intelligent. Like
Incredibly so.
incredibly so.
Yeah.
So with that, by the time, like I'm like red tape first day. Shout out to my homeboy Bernard Russell.
Red tape.
You know what I'm saying? He had the red tape.
You know what's funny about the red tape before you keep going? What's the name of the red tape?
See?
It's the red tape.
It's the red tape.
How historic is that? That's the name of
Love
it.
it.
The red tape. That's what everyone knows.
Everybody knows it as. And if you don't know what the red tape is, I'm gonna break it down because a lot of y'all wasn't there. Esham has an album called Esham's Boomin', okay? And then there was another one called Boomin' Words from Hell. Now, one came out about 89, and the other one came out, I guess, in like 91 or something like that, and it flipped. However, the 89 joint had a song on there called, Pussy Ain't Got No Face. I'm gonna say it. It was like that. Pussy Ain't Got No Face. That was the single. That was the hit that was floating through the hood. However, you had some of the most wicked rhymes on there talking about Eastside, Detroit, hell, selling dope, real life productions talking about real life shit. The man was a genius. Absolutely. And from that genius, and then the level he came with this Homie Don't Play, where, you know what I'm saying, Homie the Clown, you know what I'm saying, he put the face paint on, had the green tongue, he got into this character, Homie, you know what I'm saying, and from that, spent off to a whole nother type of Juggalo type situation. And before that, they was Inner City Posse. Then they turned to Insane Clown Posse. It was 3 of them, then turned 2 of them. Long story. But that's the OG that I am, and I had that motherfucking Carnival of Carnage. Okay?
Man, you mashed that story up kind of weirdly.
I'm just telling you.
You went from Esham to ICP.
I got to.
Okay, all right.
Cause that's how it's a lineage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a straight up lineage. And then going from that and all of that interconnecting and all like Esham being on the first album.
It's
and
Violent J's autobiography or whatever. I think it's whatever it's called.
Uh-huh.
His idols and who started him was Awesome Dre and Esham. And so he listened to religiously. That's what started him rapping. And you know.
And then for that to be your cousin.
It is.
And then for the Esham connect that plug.
It is.
And then, you know what I'm saying, for the tap on your shoulder, the anointing, the
It
seeing,
was.
the hustler, the independence.
I did.
The shrinage, the grindage.
I just grew up, man. All blessings due to God. You know, just been blessed, man. I just been incredibly blessed, man. And the crazy thing is, even from the T.I. Jeezy 98, I didn't know what the reach was. I had no idea. I had fans. I had no idea people was looking at me and knew who I was. Like he was like, you know, I know Doe Dubbla. I know it was you.
I know the name, right?
Yeah, you feel me?
Like, Nick, this.
I didn't
You
know.
know him.
I didn't know even until I went out into the world. I didn't know that I had fans.
When you say went out into the world, what does that mean? Give me a breakdown of going out into the world.
When I got signed and toured the world, the country first, then the world. I didn't know how far the reach was until later on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The Dubbla, I'm going places I ain't never even been before and shit, like, you know, Nebraska, Omaha, and fucking who knows?
Who knows?
We was
like,
pulling up the place I'd never been before, and people was like, Doe Dubbla. I'm like, damn, how the fuck? How you doing and shit?
Right,
like,
right.
fuck, it was
was
crazy.
Wow.
Overseas, they have.
Where overseas? What
Shit, man, I toured most of the world, man. I toured all across Australia. We hit like 9 different fucking places in Australia. When we toured over there, 9 or 10, and you had to fly from everywhere. In Australia, we had to fly to every next tour because it's huge.
It's a continent, right?
It's huge. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like Perth and all those places are like far apart, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, it's huge.
Okay, give me like because I know Australia's a continent. I'll just get my nerd on real quick.
Yeah.
What was the flights like? What was like hour 45 minutes?
About 2 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, to go from one location to the next is about 2 hours. Yeah, for sure.
And you went to 9 locations?
Yeah, we went every other. We did like every other day. We would, you know, we had to fly over there. It took 23 hours to get over there, or 22 hours or some shit. We flew Virgin. Shout out to Virgin. He know what he doing. I had my own little, for the first time ever in my life, I had my own little section and shit.
Like
you know what I mean?
Apartment, like
yeah, and you know, and it extends into a bed. You can lay down with your own TV and all, you know, cable and any of the movies that you want to watch and all that stuff.
All that shit on
class shit. You know what I mean?
So you don't get bored.
No, yeah. For the whole flight, they had a fucking kitchen and a bar and all that shit. You can get up, go to whenever you want, and chill and shit. Virgin was the shit. First time in my life. Yeah, straight up. It was a shit.
Luxury.
Yeah, so, you know, we did that and we went over there and, you know, it was people painted up like me over there. This is my
like
first,
that.
People painted up like Hoodoo when I first, This is my first album. And they still knew the Dubbla. So we did I've done Australia, I did all over the UK. I did a little bit of South America. We did all over Canada, and you know, up north of Netherlands type areas and over there, whatever and shit. Like, you know, ICP got
Scandinavian
reach. They're known globally. So, you know, I had no idea. They're known. I didn't know how much. And then that's what I'm saying. Like the Dubbla. Like when I go places, motherfuckers have heard. They know the Dubbla. Like me, when I pull up, they know. Hey, Doe Dubbla, what's happening, fam? Like, damn, this is crazy. You know what I mean? Accents, you know, whatever and shit. That's when, you know, I don't know. That's when the bigger picture kind of set in, I guess, or I want to say foresight. That's not the right word to say.
Revelation.
That's when Yeah, more like it. That's more like it. You know what I mean? Because it's one thing to be known by us.
Right. We in the hood. Yeah.
And I never, like I said, I didn't strive to be on the radio. I didn't strive to get signed.
It's his fault.
None of that shit. So it's one thing to be known by us, but it's one thing to be known further, just off of maybe the talent, we could say. Right. Let's say that off of the talent, off of the music itself. So to me, that's dope.
The most anticipated hip-hop album of the decade, The Rhythm Kitchen, produced by Reno made this beat. The producer that put J Dilla on his first major record. Now he's dropping an album for your behind with 13 dope tracks for you to max out to. The Rhythm Kitchen, available now at www.renomadethisbeat.com.
You ain't even calling no shot.
But it's something,
What's that?
You always start calling the shots, man.
Oh, okay.
I know we was just having a good time.
We don't have a good time. Okay.
Don't push the go button.
Not at all. No such thing, sir. I did no such thing.
What is the slang term for today? Fuck around and find out.
Fuck around and find out. No such thing. No such thing.
Yeah, man. So
traveling. So you get over. So okay, what was the first tour like? Was it like you went a lot of different places, then you came back home? Cause I've been to Colorado. I've been up to the mountains. You know what I'm saying? I went on like a wild, like really dope. What do you call that thing? Like it wasn't a rave, but it was the Boombox.
Okay.
And a group called Boombox, they do like this Grateful Dead like thing where it's like 3 days and you camping out on this campsite and they perform like every night and it's like the big fan thing, kind of like what a gathering would be, but it was just like it was not a gathering though. You know, nothing is like
nothing's like
nothing. But that's the closest that I've come. So coming back home, like from a trip like that, I just was like, dang, that was like really different. I was around a lot of cool different people and never been to this one state, you know what I mean? Like that, like whatever. But you went.
My first gathering blew my mind. Just like you're saying. Well, like for me, I can't even. It was like magical. For lack of a better fucking explanation or word is the perfect word for it. When I went to my first gathering, I found out I was a juggalo. Had no idea my whole life. Didn't even really understand it when it happened to me. When it like damn, how do I fit in so well with these people and shit? I've been accepted by people I've never met before in my life, and we have the same, qualities, habits, good, bad, otherwise, blah blah. You know what I mean? So, but the overall experience of it was something I'll never forget, man. It was the magic of the music combined with the people and the experience, and my first gathering, I hung out with fucking Shaggy Too Dope the whole night, like just riding around on a golf cart, wilding the fuck out. Like, this guy just met me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This is I'm basically at his family reunion.
Basically.
And he's big ump, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
To the whole reunion, understand?
Right.
The thousands of people.
Right.
And he's like, yo, what's up? Because Awesome Dre and my cousin Dre and fucking Joe was kicking it.
Okay.
So that was like me and him automatic. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? We on you know what I'm saying? So he's like, yo, what's up? What you doing? Yeah, what up? Da-da-da, whoopty whoop and shit. He like, yeah, okay, cool. Well, fucking go put your shit down. Come back, I'm gonna take you around and shit. I'm like, all right, cool. I don't even know.
You still don't.
The magnitude of him, them, this. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. I am completely, other than being at fucking like they did a Christmas show. They may have, was it Hallowicked? I don't know if we did a Hallowicked. We did a couple of Dre did a couple of shows with them before we hit the gathering.
Gotcha.
But they were like, some local joints, and I don't know if it was like a Christmas show they had. And because like if you think that's probably like maybe the second show we did. So from Christmas, then the gathering is always in the summertime. So from the Christmas show we did, then they did, that was like, was it St. Andrews? I can't remember. Anyway, from that show, they did something like 2 more shows, and they had Dre on them. We came and tore the fucking house down. Because what we did, Dre, whatever they named the show, like the Deadly Medley show, let's say, for example. I said, Dre, let's make a Deadly Medley song.
Oh shit, brilliance.
So we'd come to the fucking show, and the end of his set, you know what I'm saying? We'd be like, the Deadly Medley, we're all here for the Deadly Medley, you know what I'm saying? And Joe loved that shit. He was like, man, because Dre told me, you know what I'm saying? He's like, man, the dude peep how we, you know what I'm saying? Like, these guys make a song for every fucking event, like on and off top, like, you know what I mean? That's dope. Like, well, he wasn't saying these guys, he thought it was Dre, which was cool. I didn't mind any of that. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You know what I mean? Something out. What? You know what I mean?
What's up?
But so that's how we kind of got our niche. And then so we did the gathering. You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
I never even fucking heard of, been to, seen.
You didn't know what you was in for.
You understand?
Wow. That's that Forrest Gump shit I'm talking about, man.
Went to the
innocent,
gathering.
you totally innocent. Don't know what's about to come. All right, you with the dude.
And this is when they had. This is when the drug bridge. This is where they had it. This is the gathering where they had it out in,
I still don't understand.
It's in Illinois somewhere, dog.
I don't know
back
what
in the
the drug
sticks.
bridge is.
You don't even know about that.
Okay, I'm innocent.
It's crazy.
I'm innocent.
So
I'm innocent.
You gotta understand. This is my first gathering. My first time, like really being inside the mix. We pull up to the gathering and drive to the main stage, behind the main stage, get out and hop on their tour bus and sit down with them.
Dang.
That's my introduction.
Dang.
Kicking it with them. Yeah, my cousin, this and that, we talked to him a little bit before. And Joey like, hey man, what's up? What's good? You want to hang out? This your first time? I was like, yeah, green as hell. Like, you ain't never, okay, go put your shit up. Come back. We gonna ride out. I put my shit up. Listen, true story. It's documented. They got a fucking video. They have a documentary about the gathering, and I'm in it on the back of the golf cart. With Joey.
Your first time.
Yeah, with Joey riding around and the cameraman following us. We juked them dudes so hard, the cameraman falls off the back of their golf cart, tumbles, camera's still going, and he gets up, and I'm in the screen like, yeah.
How was that, dude? Was that live enough for you, dude?
First guy, right? I went back after we got there, went and put my shit up on a little site off the behind the main stage by them. Came back, hopped on the fucking golf cart with Joey and two security guys and one like driver, I think, you know what I'm saying, whatever. And these dudes, the security guys are hanging on the golf cart. We sit there and ride. Their job is to stand there and hold the golf cart, right? I hopped on the golf cart with that dude. It was dusk. Maybe like 7:30, 8:30. It's summertime, right?
Right.
Dusk. Sun just going down. We didn't pull back up to behind stage. The night we got pushed. They had to flip our cart over and push us at 8:30 a.m. the next fucking morning. I was with that dude from 7:30, 7-ish. My first gathering. I rode around with him until 8 o'clock. We played he played, bumper cars with all the other golf carts.
He was
artists
just
ramming niggas, flipping their shit over, and setting the shit on fire, jumping golf carts over cars in the parking lot.
This shit turned into Jackass.
Dog. I didn't understand the magnitude of the person that I was with. I thought I was wilding out my shit.
Right. Like I don't wild like they wild. They wilding out.
Dog, listen, he was clowning. He completely introduced me. We rolled up. As soon as I hopped on, we rode around the campgrounds and shit. People, oh my gosh, hey. He hopped off, hey, what's going on? What y'all got to drink? Smoke? He don't smoke, drink, none of that. He drank a little bit at this time, but he don't smoke and shit, none of that shit, right?
Right.
What y'all got to smoke, drink, what y'all got? People pulling out bags and bongs and fucking cases of beer and shit. Just here, whatever you need, check, He just giving this shit to me. I'm loading up the bag. Load the back seat up and she's like, yeah, what else y'all got? You know, hey, that's all you guys want some chicken? You guys want to do this? Like, yeah, man, thanks. You know, we sit around, kick 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Look, 2 minutes there with them. Thanks, man. Man, thanks, man. We love you. We love this, that. Like, yeah, man, this shit happen all day. This is gonna be all day. Listen, literally. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Man, put balls, cases of shit. Had shit to be. I'm like, dog. I'm sitting in the back of the golf cart, cases of beer, half gallons of liquor, moonshine, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? All paraphernalia, drugs and shit, mushrooms, bags, all kind of shit. Man, Gathering blew my fucking mind, bro. Gathering blew my fucking dome off. You hear me? Shout out to my brother Shaggy too, dope. I love you to death, bro. That's my guy. Joey, that's my guy. But yeah, man, that's my first gathering, and we wild the fuck out the whole entire time, dog. He took me on a mission that I will never, ever understand or forget.
That's your first 12 hours.
Very first.
Just getting
very first to the gathering, inside the ICP, Juggalo world, all of that, in full culture, immersed.
Baptized, if you
by the God MC, not Rock Killer.
Right.
No disrespect.
No disrespect.
Yeah.
We got guys over
Joey,
here too.
yeah, for sure. But Joey, that's he is a person that was really a big brother to me through the whole experience. Not excluding Violent J. Violent J was more like big bro in the teacher style.
I got you. Yes.
You feel me?
Got you.
Big bro in the in the teacher style.
Shaggy's
Let me
more
show you the
hands-on
ways.
with
Shaggy was more me and Joey just we're just kind of kindred. Like he's like me, I'm like him type of shit. We like the same movies. We like the same kind of fucking foods, all kind of crazy shit, you know what I'm saying? And we just alike on, you know what I mean? So we had fun hanging around each other. It was a true brother situation, you know what I'm saying? That's my big bro, straight up. And that's how he's always treated me. It ain't about the music, it ain't about the culture, it ain't about black and white, it ain't about rap, nothing. That's my guy in real life.
Juggalo love.
Yeah, that's my guy in real life. He's embraced me in real life. My kids, his kids, family, wife, all that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah, he just big bro me, man. I never ever forget that nigga for that shit. That's my guy, man. I love him to death. But yeah, Violent J turned the lights on though. Violent J turned the lights on for sure. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. He tapped me on the shoulder and turned the lights on. Said, come pay some bills.
I heard that.
So the embracing of them was incredible, and that was all organic. You know what I'm saying? It was organic. I didn't ask to get signed. I didn't ask to be around them. I didn't call myself a juggalo. I didn't do none of that.
None of that. But you realize, see that I got to give a shout out to the man behind the camera because he took me to a Hollow Wicked one year.
Yeah.
And totally like blew my. I did not know what I was getting into.
Yeah. Hollow Wicked is where Gathering Hollow Wicked is where I shine. Like I've been, more places. I ain't gonna just say that, but the Hollow Wicked is our time. That's our time of the year, fam.
Right.
You understand?
That's the season.
It's the Santa Claus on Christmas.
Right.
So nobody
and that's what it was like.
Nobody
for
do it
everyone,
like
man.
That's our
the
holiday.
Fans.
That's our holiday. We own
and they
that.
love y'all.
Yeah, we own that. Yeah.
That is like the first time I really, when I saw the baptism of the Fago and all of that.
Oh yeah.
And I'm from the D, so we all came up drinking Fago.
Yeah, for sure.
But I ain't never think to bathe in it.
It's a euphoria.
I seen that, and
It's
people were
different-
leaving like.
It's religious.
Like
it's different.
Like they got baptized. It was like that. I said, this is spiritual.
It's more
They
love.
figured out
It's
some
more-
kind of holiness of what's the code behind this, man? Because the love
It's more
is
love
through the roof.
than any Juggalo event. I'll say the Gathering because it's probably the biggest. But I've never felt more love even in any church that I've been to in the world.
It was spiritual.
Ever.
I seen it.
I felt more love at the Gathering and at Juggalo events than I do in the regular world of society and shit and all of that shit. It's a different kind of movement. It's a different kind of family. It's a different kind of vibe. We are who we are. We like what we like. We fuck with who we fuck with.
Right.
And that's it. It ain't nothing to nobody else.
Right.
It ain't nothing against whoever the fuck.
No.
And then really, if you feel like that, fuck you.
True that.
And we stand by the mentality. That's dope to me. That's how I am any fucking way.
Thank you.
So the connection was You know, and
it wasn't nothing soft about it.
Yeah, and
that's
just,
what I like. Like it was totally hardcore.
Just being
Detroit shit.
Yeah,
like,
just being enveloped in it,
mm-hmm.
involved inside, immersed in the whole life and the culture, and getting a chance to grow my fan base, my foundation from the ground up as, you know, myself, the Dubbla,
right.
And then, you know, then what the fucking elevation, the transformation, the whatever the fuck you want to call it, you know what I'm saying? Because I was on stage rocking the gathering with Big Cuz, I'm the Dubbla, doing the Dubbla shit, and they love that.
Right.
All motherfucking Juggalos, like I just told you.
Right.
Like, dog, that Dubbla shit, nigga. You know, and we love the Hoodoo, man, that Dubbla. Nah, I get that, like, it's, you know, 50-50 and shit, but people that follow the story, the timeline, the culture, my progression and shit, it's so many people now. It's like, man, they're proud to wear the badge of, nigga, I've been rocking with you since the Dubbla, nigga. I've been rocking with you since the first album. I've been rocking with you since, you know, even if it's Crystal Skull. I've been rocking with you since. I mean, I told niggas it's gonna be the truth. Now it's a thing. You know what I'm saying? Right. So that's fire. You know, I appreciate all the levels of progression. You know what I mean? You know.
Yeah, I'm with it, man. Because as an artist, you have to grow, and that growth and that progression comes, however, what manifested Big Hoodoo. Like, how did the Hoodoo part manifest and really come into the fruition? Like, was that? I know it's inspired. I could see, like, okay, you there and you realize you a Juggalo. Like, same thing happened to me at the Hollow Wicked. You know what I'm saying? I was like, dang, but I'm still Isham'd out, so I'm more the suicidalist.
Yeah,
or what?
Part of it.
But Isham didn't do the suicidalist thing.
Yeah.
Like the Juggalo, like, you know what I'm saying, Insane Clown Posse did. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like I'm with it and I see it and I see this and I see that and I attach myself to it. But when I start meeting the people, man,
that's the difference. Yeah.
It was, I got 100 hugs in that mug, bro.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, this is for real, because they, why?
Yeah, I like being immersed in the world as a fucking Juggalo, watching the artist evolve, as a Juggalo being involved with the evolution of the artist.
Of the art, okay.
That's just my blessing.
Gotcha.
I love being a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Like when me and ICP, you know, I used to just love sitting there in the studio. Like I love being in the studio when we making music or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy the process. I enjoy the throwing in what I throw in. I love being playing the part that I play, whatever part that is. I'm a rapper. I got beats in my head. I mean, you know, this type of shit. I'm a creative. All of that shit. You know what I mean? So whatever part that I'm able to tap into for whatever any project is going on, you could be fucking building the goddamn.
Right.
You could be building an office building.
Right.
You know what I mean? I may know how to design dope cubicles.
Yeah. Gotcha.
That's what
Get
you're
in
doing.
where you fit in.
If you're doing, you my mans. If I come fuck with you every day and you building a house, I'm gonna help you in whatever way I can. I'm gonna fucking
righteous.
I may know how to cut the grass. I'm gonna do this. I may know how to paint good. I'm gonna help you.
Right.
I'm not coming with you every day and just sitting here watching you build a house. You know what I'm saying? While I sit there, whatever I know that I can do and help in whatever way I can with whatever project is around me at the time, I have creative input. I'm a creative.
See how you wear that Detroit hat proud? You see that shit?
No question.
That's that Detroit.
I was doing this before T.I.
Defense.
We started this, you know what I'm saying?
Defense.
But yeah, man, you know, I just appreciate the artistry. I appreciate the craft. I appreciate the learning process, the growth, all of that. So coming from that to just being, you know, these dudes got platinum and gold records.
Yes.
So being able to be in that environment and also being able to add to that family.
Yes, man. Because your records is banging, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I like what you doing. I like both sides because it's both sides. But
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I saw how you had kind of a David Banner moment there, and So is it like what? I got to get the Ouija board or something to contact Hoodoo? Like,
Nah,
how
just-
do I have to? Is it a bat signal? Is it a
Whatever you
hit
need.
the
with
gong?
Hoodoo, whatever you need with Hoodoo, I can put it together for you, fam. You can chop it up with him whenever you want. You know what I mean? It's nothing that's easy. You feel me?
Okay.
That's easy. We were supposed to just chop it up. Now you want to see?
No,
And
no,
then
I was
this is
just-
the
I
thing-
was
This
just
is the
asking.
thing that I noticed.
I was just
TJ,
asking.
This the TJ can vouch. This is the thing that I noticed.
Burn
People always
always
want to talk to Hoodoo. They, you know, it's hey, Doe, man, what's going on? Yeah, you got okay. What's hey, man? What's Hoodoo doing?
I'm just saying, it looked like your shirt say "Who" right there.
All right.
H-O-O.
That's
so
my guy.
with the-
Of course, I got it.
So I just kind of
7 miles. Look at this. Look at the 7. She's 7.
You know
Jack
what I'm
Daniels,
saying?
bro.
So
Big Hoodoo.
it was-
You know, yeah. I rap my. Oh, you see, peep the Hoodoo jeans, gratuitous plug.
the Hoodoo jeans.
Woo, boy, stop
I
playing.
don't know what the
The
Hoodoo
Hoodoo
jeans.
jeans.
This dog.
Nobody playing with. You got the pocket right there. What we got? We got this. You know what I mean?
Oh,
A little style, you know.
Town?
Little style.
Okay.
Should have been Hoodoo there, you know.
I do that. I can have that.
We just went.
You know what I'm saying?
Rappers gotta have nice things. By the way, rappers gotta have nice things. That's my quote.
So-
So yeah, man, you know how I go.
On the next level, I guess I gotta go to the next level because I was told to, my man, get the sage ready. You know what I mean, and then get the shrooms out.
We ain't even get into the business. This is
You
the
know
end of
what I'm
my.
saying?
See,
So-
this is why I don't drink.
We
and
gon'
smoke when you come through. We didn't even get into. I got all kind of shit going. I got a label my own now. I got artists. Can I get a part 2 after you talk to Hoodoo?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
We can
'Cause
definitely
I
get
need
this.
to tell your fans what I'm doing so they can be fans of mine. I need the cross market. That was cross promotion. What
We
is
got the cross colors,
yeah.
cross promotion,
Who did that?
all that
Yup.
coming
Yup.
very soon.
Yup.
We got the part 2.
Look for me to be on all the shit this nigga doing.
Cause he is
Follow me at whatever name you want to follow me at. You know who I be.
Mudfivella.com.
Yeah, there you go. And I'm here in his shows, on his lows, and hollering at hoes. We all getting pros. You know what I'm saying?
And that's how
I'll
it
be
goes.
back. Yeah, for sure.
That's how it
Next
goes.
time, he didn't even scratch the surface. We talked about old shit. We didn't get to
Well, we
today.
gonna get to that. You know what I'm
Damn,
saying?
man. Do I get a
part
hat?
2
Like
on
you
the-
got when you do I get? Is that just exclusive for you?
You gotta get locks first. It's a lot. You know what I'm saying?
All right, and then I get the hat.
Take it back. Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
So, does it one size fits all? Got to. Come on, man.
My G. Sign it off, y'all. Peace. We about to finish this game. And we got more coming on the Moorish Mudd Show. Part 2, Big Hoodoo. Part 3, we gonna get down to some real business. Like, you know what I'm saying? The future. Everything that we got coming up, y'all. Cause it's large. Shit is large. Like, I feel like Nino Brown. I want to pop my collar, but you know what I'm saying? We up. Stay tuned.